Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage and welcome to episode 46 of Europa Universalis IV as Barat. Now I've got a bit of a decision to make right here because the coalition has started to reform, and currently at the moment the coalition consists of Afghanistan, Ayutthaya, which is this nation down here, Malwa, Multan and Kashmir, which are these three nations here. Now, the problem that we've got is that Afghanistan is probably the strongest nation in this little fight here, and should they decide to declare war, because if anyone pulls the trigger it'll probably be Afghanistan, should they actually be the ones to pull the trigger, they will bring in the Ottomans as well, because the Ottomans are their ally. So what I'm actually considering doing is declaring the war against the coalition myself, and actually trying my best to defeat them as is without the Ottomans, because I think that is probably the safest way of doing things. There are a handful of things that I would like to do first. I'm just going to kick the game speed down because I want to make sure that I don't miss anything here. So the first thing that I want to do is make sure that I have my heavies unmothballed, because we may have to use them. The second thing that I want to do is make sure that we go and turn on all of the forts. The quicker we get them turned on, the more quickly we will have a garrison in all of them. Now, we are not quite at our force limit, but we're almost at our force limit. But what I'm going to do is go and queue up some stacks of mercs instantaneously. Now, this will put us over our force limit and will cost us a little bit of extra money. But that's fine, because as soon as the war is over, hopefully we will be able to get some money back and deal with all of those things. We do have a little bit of manpower. We do have a few armies that are trying to recover. I will hold off as late as possible before I try and declare the coalition war. The problem is, if I leave it any longer, there's a good chance that more people may join. There's also the possibility that they may declare war on me, and that would be very bad all around. Hopefully the fact that I'm building up some forces here will help to deter the coalition for a little while longer. Let's go and start moving an army up towards Afghanistan. What we'll probably have to do is deal with Ayutthaya first. I'm not too sure what their military is like. I've never had to deal with them so far in this campaign. Ayutthaya have 34,000 men. That is not insignificant. So what I'd like to do ideally is to not have them be in the coalition. Now, we are trying to improve relations with them. The only thing that they have against us at the moment... Multan's actually left the coalition. That's actually good. The coalition's just got slightly smaller. If the coalition gets smaller, it reduces the chance of them actually wanting to attack, which is good. But I still think we might need to go and pop the coalition ourselves. It's actually quite a good thing to do, because by popping the coalition and bringing in Afghanistan, we get to fight Afghanistan. Oh, Afghanistan has left the coalition. Well, okay. I don't have to worry about that then. I was just about to say, if we do this, we can actually get Afghanistan to... we can actually fight Afghanistan, because at the moment, Afghanistan, I believe, is my only rival. I think they're my only valid rival. Let's just have a quick look. It'll let me. Yep, Afghanistan are my only valid rival, but I can't get to them because to declare on them directly would be declaring on the Ottomans as well. So my question is now, and I'm aware that I'm losing money because I have these mercenaries over here. So how much money are we losing? Quite a lot. I will have to disband those mercenaries, unfortunately. Maybe it was just having those mercenaries that were stopping them from attacking me. It's quite possible. I will leave the forts on for the time being. That should... No, that hasn't sorted out the money problems. Well, the coalition's not nearly as scary as it was now, so let's go ahead and just turn some of these things back off. So the coalition has suddenly got a lot smaller. I wonder why Afghanistan decided to leave. Now, it's still Malwa, Kashmir, and I never get this right. Ayutthaya. Ayutthaya could still be a problem. Again, I would like to take more stuff from Kashmir and Malwa. I wouldn't want to declare war directly on to Malwa because they are allied with Yarkand and Multan. If we declare war on Multan, Multan are also allied with Yarkand. Now, Yarkand are actually sort of my buddies at the moment, or at least they are supposed to be. Our aggressive expansion is burning away. Our improved relations are only at 67. That could certainly be better. So a lot of my diplomats are tied up at the moment. Let's just go back up to speed 3 now that the coalition is starting to fall apart a little bit. We've lost our military leader. Tell me that wasn't the one that had like 4 shock value. It was. That's depressing. Let's go ahead and roll a new leader because we can have another one. That's actually not too bad. That's a 2-3-3-1. Yeah, actually quite like that. I think we'll keep you over here on the Afghanistan border for the time being. So we are making money again now. So yeah, we could still declare war against the coalition. If I declare war directly on Ayutthaya, although I probably don't have a CB against them, I wish you could check it if you didn't have a free diplomat. I only want to see if I've got a CB. We've gained the support rebel CB against Afghanistan. Go to war to help a spawned rebel faction enforce their demands. Take the capital Kandahar. So, yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of rebels there. Afghanistan will probably deal with those quite easily. Unfortunately, I still can't declare war in Afghanistan because they are allied with the Ottomans. Is it possible to support rebels? No, we're already supporting rebels, so we can't do it again. But we could do it again once the current batch of rebels have finished. Does look like they are going to move in. They'll probably... Yeah, the rebels just aren't very strong. Rebels just got completely crushed there, even though they had a massive stack. So, supporting rebels, clearly not all that useful. They are a little bit too weak. Malwa has left the coalition. All this is very, very disappointing. Now then, I would declare war on Kashmir, but Jaunpur are actually already taking bits of Kashmir. Kashmir and Kangra are now literally... Yeah, Kangra's now been released from Kashmir. Kashmir is a one-province minor. And there's also Nagari here. Now, if I want to go to war with Jaunpur, and I would like to, they have a royal marriage with Afghanistan, but no alliances. We do have a truce with them. Kashmir are in the coalition. Now, do I have CBs on these guys? I probably do. Although trying to core them is a little bit difficult. I'd love to be able to get to Multan. I just don't see an easy way of doing that at the moment. Now, if I could go to war with Malwa without Malwa getting too involved in my business, that'd be excellent. Because what I want to be able to do is feed some of Malwa's land to Garjat. Because we are still midway through integrating Jarkand. Now then, we've got this group down here. You were probably trying to repress some rebels. In fact, you probably were, because there's a huge rebellion chance there. Kashmir has left the coalition. Okay, the coalition's actually falling apart now, which is very interesting. It's probably because our troop numbers are going up. So my plan to declare war on the coalition has basically fallen apart here. What is our naval limit? Can we have more? We can. We could get another 5 ships. We've been discovered building a spy network in Afghanistan. I'm not all that bothered about that, to be honest, because we weren't really getting an awful lot done over there. I think we will go ahead and get ourselves 5 more heavies, actually. Where we can get them very quickly. It's like 130 days. Well, we don't really have many... I think we can actually get them built more quickly if we build them... Oh, no, it's not 130 days. It's 1,314 days. Learn to read. 500 days, that's pretty quick. 492 days, 514 days, 507 days, 521 days. There might be some faster ones, but I'm not really all that bothered. So, now we have a free diplomat. Can we declare war on somebody? Do we want to declare war on somebody? Now, I was using Kashmir as an opportunity to get to war with Jaunpur, but they're not friends with each other anymore. So we could just go ahead and just declare a war. Actually, their independence is being guaranteed by Jaunpur. So we could still use this as an excuse to go to war with Jaunpur. and feed some more of Jainpur's land to Jharkhand. Now, I know that does slow down their integration, but I don't have too much of a problem with that, because keeping them around for a little bit longer as a vassal is potentially useful. We could also give a couple of provinces to Garjat as well. So I think we might actually go and do that. So let's start moving some units into position. Do have another army over here, so let's go and move that into Jharkhand, because that should be fine. And then we'll probably go to war against these other nations at a later time. That's assuming that Nepal don't take a chunk out of Nagari. Do we actually have a CB there? No, we don't actually have a claim on that, so that's fine. We've lost the support rebel CB against Afghanistan. That is hardly a surprise. So we've pretty much got both of our generals into position. So we can't declare war directly on Jainpur because we have a truce with them, but we can go and declare a war on Kashmir. So if we declare war on Kashmir, Nepal would come in if we actually asked them. But I really don't think we need them. So we're going to go ahead and confirm this. So let us start moving in and... yep, there we go. Jainpur have come in. So let's move and start sieging out some of Jainpur's provinces. We can invest in an idea. It is an innovative idea and it would give us inflation cost reduction. What do we like on tech? We're behind the times. So I think we'll wait and get some more tech. You are about to bring an army into my province, are you? Where are you going? You're going here? Now the question is, can we win this fight? They do have superior numbers. But it looks like we can win that fight without too much of a problem. There we go. That wasn't too bad at all. I think I'll just leave these guys here in my own territory to recover for a short amount of time while we attempt to get some of these things done. I also think just periodically we will just go and turn the... Oh, the forts are already on. I was just going to say these guys are actually sort of moving in. I'm probably not going to be able to catch those guys. We'll just sort of leave them. It's only a 4-stack. What damage are they going to do? And in fact, I'll probably be able to go off and kill them quite quickly. One of our generals has died. At least it's the general in the stack that's over here, not really in the fight at the moment. Let's get another general. Hope he's a good one. That's a little bit poor, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. He doesn't have any siege, which is quite disappointing. But let's get you over there now that your stack is almost recovered, and we'll try and siege that province out. So that little stack's over here being annoying, but that's fine. We can soon go over there and crush them. That will not be a problem at all. Already got 28% chance for Gerd to fall, and we've already got a wall breach there as well. Noble regiments, we'll just take gaining some local autonomy in a single province. Don't care about that at all. Looks like Jharkhand are out getting some stuff done. So we've got Jainpur's army is getting ready to move in again. We'll probably go and jump on those as quickly as possible. Kathiawar separatists. Where are you likely to spring up from? So Kathiawar, Vijayanagar, Baroda, Kutch. Where was Kathiawar? It's down here, isn't it? Baroda, which is that one. Can we increase autonomy? Yes, we can. Now, that won't get rid of the problem. But we've got a bit of military power. We're ahead in time as well. Harsh treatment. Yeah, let's just harsh treatment them down. We sort of don't want to be dealing with this right now. So we'll unpause again. 20 prestige, thank you very much. So we're now prestige capped. Now, where are you guys heading? It's like Kathiawar are actually engaging there. Unfortunately, they did get away. I wish this would hurry up and fall, and then I can go and actually run their army down. Why Kathiawar? Oh, it's because Kachara are in there. Okay, that is fine. We will recall our diplomat from the place that I cannot pronounce. Come on, don't you dare let them manage to take a province before I get the opportunity to. Can't believe that Gerd still hasn't fallen yet. But as soon as it does, I'm going to go right on in there and smash them up. They're already up to 14%. There we go. So let's go ahead and get on in here. They are starting to take back some of their provinces, but that really isn't a problem for me. Austria has been elected the Emperor. Don't care about that. We've got that other rebel uprising to deal with now, which are these guys. And 62 military power. Yeah, I'll spend that for now. Obviously, we're going to get a lot of aggressive expansion again for doing this, but that is fine. Now then, we do have a river crossing penalty here. They've actually got a couple of good rolls. Lose 5 prestige, that's fine. Okay, we've managed to get their army there. Let's start moving in and attacking some of these stacks now. You want to go down there, do you? That's fine. We'll chase you down. I think what I might do is just over here, we'll just go and hire a single mercenary now, use him to unsiege these provinces over here. That'll be fine. So let's get them all sieged out as much as possible. You go and start unsieging stuff. Not that it's worth a lot of war score, so it doesn't really matter. And we'll just keep sort of working our way up towards them. Now then, you're trying to get some units around down here on the south side. We're not particularly excited about that. Let's go and chase you down. Get some easy one-stack kills. Just carpet sieging would make a little bit more sense. Let's go and see if we can get you. Actually getting these provinces back, which is good. And we'll split you off and move you in there. Let's move that stack in. We've got this one. Can't actually get there because we're blocked by a fort, but that's fine. You can split and move half of you in there. Okay. So they're already almost fully sieged. I'll give some of these provinces to Jharkhand. I'll give some of them to Garjat. And I will probably still leave Kashmir alone, which is kind of the plan. I don't really want to take Kashmir. They're not my priority right now. They're a little bit too far away. I don't really want to have one province up here that's disconnected from everything else I own. It doesn't make any sense. Our royal marriage with Jharkhand has ended. That doesn't really matter, to be honest. I mean, we'll go ahead and get it done again. But we're integrating them anyway, so it doesn't make a lot of difference. So all of you guys go and merge up. We can get rid of you now. We don't need you anymore. Apparently, we can actually do a conversion somewhere. It's going to take a while, but let's go ahead and do it. Not too sure where we suddenly got that from. Must have been some cause completing. Now, I'm guessing we don't have any way of getting over there. No, we need to take that fort out first. That's fair enough. We can do that. We are still over our diplomatic relations limit. I want to go back to sucking up with Yarkand as well, actually. So we'll go and improve some relations over there. Jampur want peace. They can jog on, because that's not going to happen just yet. Suppose I could move these guys into my own territory where it would be a little bit safer. Is there anything left to loot here? Loot bar is empty. Let's just go and loot some of the other provinces then. What about down here? There's a bit of loot left there, actually, so you stay in that province. You might as well get... Oh, no, actually, they're bringing their army back. Never mind. We will cross the river and get into the hills. Who's going to get there first? They got there first. So we have a terrain crossing penalty and we have... So we have a river crossing penalty and a terrain penalty. If only we got some good rolls. Well, they rolled a 0 in a shot phase. That helped. Well, we only... could still go either way. No, I think we've got it. Well, we only just got that one. That was quite surprising. Obviously, my vassals were in no hurry to break their siege to actually come and help with that battle. So we lost a little bit of manpower there, but that is fine. Got more cores going on. As soon as this falls, we can just jump in there and grab as much stuff as we want from these guys, really. So let's move in with you. And we can actually just go... We still can't actually get at their army. So we'll bring you guys up here just so that you are ready to deal should there be a problem. These Kathiawar separatists are actually going down now, which is good. These guys are back up again. Let's go and harsh treatment them. We'll have to sort them out at some point, but... Kashmir want a peace. Now then, let's consider what we would want to take in a peace deal from you. So, let's say we give this to Jharkhand. And we give this to Jharkhand. And we could give this to Garjat. And we could give that to Garjat. And possibly even that to Garjat. I just don't care about aggressive expansion anymore. We've already got so much of it, it's pretty much pointless worrying about it. So let's say that we want to sue for peace and we want to take all of those provinces. We need 100 war score, but we could take 4 provinces with 100 war score. I guess we fight on until we get 100 war score then. That doesn't seem like too much of a problem. Most of their provinces should fall pretty quickly. They've only got 2 provinces left that aren't sieged now. We could move in there and try and help them siege that out a little bit more quickly. We would be taking a bit of attrition if we did. Let's go ahead and move in there. It'll also stop them from moving down. Now then, we can take a technology, which is our admin tech. We'll go ahead and do that. And that actually gives us some production efficiency as well. Does that get rid of our unbalanced techs? It does. So now we're not spending any money on dealing with corruption, which is always good. There's now a 42% chance that this fort is going to fall. Kashmir want peace. Jampur want peace. You're both going to have to wait because you're not going to give me everything that I want from you. So you'll just have to wait. How much aggressive expansion would that peace deal give me? Jampur, we don't care. Malwa, we don't care. Multan, we don't care. Afghanistan, we don't care. Kashmir, we don't care. Dali, we don't care. Ayutthaya, Swenny. Yeah, we don't really care about any of those because we've already got loads of aggressive expansion with them anyway. That was a disease outbreak. That was most unfortunate. Lose a stability or lose 20 legitimacy. We'll lose the legitimacy. I'd like not to lose the stability. But I think we will conclude this war in the next video. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying EU4 as Barat. I'll see you guys on the next video. And until then, goodbye for now.